In the crypto space, we're all kind of used to temporary usernames and profiles that we just toss away. But what if your digital identity wasn't disposable? What if it could be a permanent, powerful asset that you actually truly own? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. Right out of the gate, they hit us with a pretty bold statement. This isn't just a regular NFT. In that one line, it tells you everything. It's saying, hey, forget what you think you know about digital collectibles. We're not talking about just another cool profile picture here. This whole thing is about real, tangible utility. It's not about the flex of having some fancy label next to your name. It's about what your digital identity can actually do for you. The entire focus is on function, not just form, and honestly, that's a huge step forward. Okay, so let's get right to the heart of it. The whole idea is built on this simple but kind of revolutionary promise from LinkHub, which is the ability to finally own your digital identity. Not rented, not borrow it from some big platform, but truly 100% own it. And the core concept here is something they call on-chain identity. So put simply, think of it as a universal username for the entire crypto world. It's a single, unique domain that's permanently yours because it's recorded on the blockchain. That means no single company controls it or can ever take it away from you. And this really breaks down the difference perfectly. Over on the left, you've got the old way of doing things. You basically rent a username, it only works on that one site, and poof, they can take it away. But on the right, you see the new model. This is true ownership. Your identity works everywhere. It's permanent, and it's a real digital asset that you can actually sell. So what's the bottom line for you? Well, first off, you own your domain. It's yours, period. Second, you can build a reputation tied to that single identity that follows you everywhere you go on-chain. And third, these domains become tradable assets, almost like digital real estate with real value. And of course, that leads to a really fascinating economic layer. Think back to the early days of the internet with website domains, right? The same thing is going to happen here. Unique, desirable, on-chain domains are going to be valuable. A whole new marketplace for digital identity is about to pop up on OpenPlaza. Now, a vision this big, it obviously doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires a ton of collaboration. So, who are the key players actually making this a reality? Let's take a look at the ecosystem that's making it all work. Yeah, it really takes a village to build something like this. So at the very foundation, you've got Apertum providing the core blockchain. Then there's Sky, the dev team, building out all the core tech. LinkHub is the one actually bringing the domain services to all of us. OpenPlaza is handling the marketplace and the wallet. And you've got SportsFuture providing some serious strategic backing. And the way it all flows together is pretty logical. It starts with that secure blockchain foundation from Apertum. Sky's team then builds the core technology right on top of that. Then LinkHub comes in and rolls out the actual domain services to the public. And finally, OpenPlaza gives you the tools and the marketplace to actually use and trade your new identity asset. And here's the crucial part. This isn't just some concept on a whiteboard. Key pieces of this whole puzzle are already in place. For instance, OpenPlaza has already upgraded its wallet, which is a huge signal that the system is ready for what's coming next. And we're not talking about just a simple wallet either. It's a really compact but powerful application, and it's absolutely packed with smart contract functions. But the most important feature? It's customizable. That means any other project can easily plug it into their system. And that right there is the key to building a truly universal network. Okay, so we've got the foundation, we have the partners all lined up. So let's look ahead a bit. What does this technology actually unlock for us? What new possibilities does it really create? From the way they talk about it, you get the sense that what we've seen so far is just the beginning. It feels like this is only the tip of the iceberg, and there's a much bigger, more ambitious roadmap just waiting to be revealed. And then they give us just a little peek behind the curtain. A little bit of alpha for those who are paying close attention. And this is where it starts to get really exciting. Just imagine this for a second. You're single, on-chain identity, could get notifications from completely different platforms. You might get an alert from a DeFi protocol and then a message from a Web3 game, all delivered to one central identity, your identity. That's what real interoperability actually looks like. So when you boil it all down, this whole project is about one thing: unlocking possibilities. It's about giving you, the user, the key to your own digital kingdom. So the final question isn't just about what the developers are going to build. It's with that key in your hand, what else could you unlock?